we'll get straight into it. We're doing core, so we don't really need to warm up all that much. We'll do some shoulder, some arm swings anyway. Just loosen up your shoulders a little bit. And we'll change direction. And we'll go left over right, right over left. And we'll do some rotations. Alright, so we've got core tonight. We're doing supersets of pretty much all the exercises. So it's going to be 30 seconds of each one. And we've got there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different supersets that we're doing. So it's going to be 30 seconds on each exercise. We'll do it 3 rounds through, then we'll have a rest and then move on to the next one. So everything's going to be on the ground tonight. The first 2 exercises we've got are toe touches. So you're just going to have your legs straight up in the air. You want to try and reach up and touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, just touch as high as possible. Touch the ground at the bottom as well, just so you get that full range. And we're supersetting that just with the nice and easy leg raises. Have your hands under your hips for this one, just up and down. So it's going to be 30 seconds of each, 3 times through, and then we'll rest. So get yourself set up. We'll start in about 10 seconds. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. So just 30 seconds. Nice and easy. Just make sure you focus on your breathing through all these movements. We've got about 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and change. Straight into your leg raises. Can make these ones harder by having your head and shoulders off the ground. About 15 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. So back into your toe touches. 2 rounds to go. Just make sure you pace yourself. – 15 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. So back into your leg raises. Just make sure it's nice controlled. Doing well. We got 15 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. We've got 1 more round. We'll get a minute or 2's rest after this. Give you a chance to stretch it out if you need to. 15 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Last lot of leg raises. And then we'll rest. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, grab a drink. Stretch it out if you need to. While we're resting, I'll show you the next couple exercises. So we've got 3 exercises with this one. Well, that's 2 exercises, but it's going to be 30 seconds of elbow to knee on your left side, and then swap over 30 seconds on your right. All right, and then a 30-second hold in that leg raise position. It's up to you if you want to have your head and shoulders off the ground, or if you want to relax that top part of your abs. And we're going to do 3 rounds of that. So 30 seconds left, 30 seconds right, 30-second hold, 3 times through. We'll rest for another 20 seconds or so, and then we'll get into it. All right, 10 seconds. So engage position, 3, 2, 1, and go for it. So opposite elbow to opposite knee. Try and keep it nice and consistent. Try to keep your breathing under control. Pass halfway. And change. Outside. Fifteen seconds to go. Doing well. Just focus on making sure your abs and core are doing all the work. And change. 30-second hold the bottom of that leg raise position. Have your feet about 2 inches off the ground. Like I said, if you want to make it harder, you can have your head and shoulders elevated a little bit. Otherwise, just relax that part of your body. Got 10 seconds to go. Try and take nice deep breaths. 3, 2, 1, and change. We've got 2 rounds to go. Go back to your elbow to knee. 30 seconds on your left. Doing well. 3, 2, 1, and change. 30 seconds on the other side. Try not to pull your head with your hand. You don't want to be cranking on your neck at the top of that position. I just like to have my fingers resting on my temples. Go about 10 seconds. Almost there. And change. 30-second hold. Down an inch or 2 off the ground. Focus on your breathing. Whew. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and change. We've got 1 more round. Pass halfway. Try to keep it nice and consistent. Almost there. And change. 30 seconds on the other side. $15 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. Last 30-second hold, and then we'll rest. Give 10 seconds. We're almost there. Just keep everything nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Grab a drink, near drink. Stretch it out if you need to. The next superset's just 2 exercises. We've got a V hold. So we can either have it hands off the ground in that sort of shape, or have your hands resting on the ground. You're gonna have them resting so you can go a little bit further back with your torso. You want to try to have as much of a V shape as you can. Obviously, the more V shape it is, the harder it's going to be for you. And we're supersetting that one with flutter kicks. So in the same position that we were in before, again, it's up to you if you want to have your head and shoulders off the ground. And we're just doing little kicks with our legs. It's up to you how fast you go, but just try and keep it consistent. All right. So we'll rest for another 20 seconds or so, and then we've got 3 rounds of those 2. All right. Get ready. In position, 3, 2, 1, and go. So 30-second hold. Just do the best you can with this one. Like I said, the wider the V, the harder it's going to be for you. Just try to focus on your breathing, block out the pain. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. Lying down, and just little kicks. Try to relax all the muscles that aren't working. About 15 seconds. Try to keep a nice steady pace. 3, 2, 1, and change. So we've got 2 more rounds into that V shape. Just hold it there. Like I say, if you want to make it harder, have your hands off the ground. Straighter your legs are, the harder it will be as well. Struggle with this one. And change. Doing well. Past halfway. Four, 3, 2, 1, and change. Got 1 more round. So into your V hold. Just do the best you can. If you drop down, just take a deep breath, straight back up again. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and change. Last 30 seconds, and then we get a break. Almost there. 15 seconds. Focus on your breathing. Deep breaths. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab a drink. Again, if you need to stretch it out, stretch it out. We'll go through the next lot of exercises. There's 3 exercises this time. Well, 2 plus 1. We've got side crunches, 30 seconds on one side. So with these, you want knee and foot on the ground, other foot just rests on top of the other leg, and then we're just punching up. Doesn't matter too much how high you go, as long as you try to think about getting a little bit of a squeeze with those obliques as you're coming up. So you're going to be 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds on the other. Just make sure however high you go on the left, you make it the same on the right, so it's consistent. And then we're supersetting that with bed bugs, which I've done plenty of times now. Just opposite arm, opposite leg. Try and make sure the other two limbs stay completely still. Focus on pushing your lower back into the ground and really drawing your belly button in towards the spine. You can make that one a little bit harder by having your head and shoulders elevated a little bit. Otherwise, just have them resting on the ground. Yeah, we'll start in about 15 seconds. So get yourself set up. 30 seconds of side crunches first. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whatever you do on the left, make sure you do it the same on the right. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. So 30 seconds on the other side. Past halfway. Just keep it nice and consistent. Really focus on that squeeze at the top of the movement. And change onto your back, into your dead bugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to keep everything else nice and still. This one's all about control. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. Back to your side crunches. Got 2 rounds to go. Really focus on that squeeze. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and change to the other side. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, change. So onto your back and straight into your dead bugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep the other two in as still as you can. It's all about that control. Try and push your lower back into the ground. Try to draw your belly button in towards the spine. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. We got 1 more round to go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, change. 30 seconds on the other side. Doing well, just keep it nice, consistent. Almost there, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and change. Last 30 seconds, and then we get our break. Make sure everything's controlled with this one. Try not to rush it. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab a drink, need a drink. I'll run through the next two. They're pretty straightforward. We've got your standard plank hold. So you can either go on your hands or on your forearms, whatever suits you best. I'm going to show you the forearm version. Right, we just want to make sure that you're drawing your belly button into your spine, so we're not sagging through your hips there. Sagging puts a lot more pressure on your lower back compared to the other way. But at the same time, we don't want you sticking your bum up in the air. We don't want this sort of thing happening. We want that nice in between, neutral spine, drawing your belly button in. Try and make sure your elbows are in line with the shoulders, and squeezing your glutes. And we're supersetting that one with Superman kicks. So we'll try and get into a Superman hold, and then we're just going to do little kicks with our legs for the whole 30 seconds. If you need to, quick pause and then back up again. If the kicking is too much, we just want to hold, or we can do pulses. Whatever works best for you. Doing the kicks for 30 seconds is quite difficult, but see what you can do. We'll start in about 15 seconds. Get yourself ready. Alright, into position. 3, 2, 1, and go for it. So 30-second plank hold. Focus on your breathing. Doing well. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and change. So your Superman kicks. So up in the air and little kicks. So you should feel this one all through the muscles along your spine, which is often a neglected part of your core, which is probably why it hurts so much when everyone does this one. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and change. 2 rounds to go. Back into your plank. Draw that belly button in. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure your upper back's nice and tight with this one too. Help support your shoulders. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and change. Back into your Superman kicks. Well, try and have your arms fully extended if you can. If not, just do the best you can. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and change. Got 1 more round to go. Almost there. Last minute, then we'll rest again. Draw that belly button in, just keep those glutes tight. 15 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Last 30 seconds. Do the best you can. Almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Grab a drink if you need a drink. Again, if you need to stretch it out, do so. We'll go through these last lot of exercises. It's 3 this time, or 2 plus 1. We've got side plank. So with your side plank, you want to try and have your elbow and shoulder in line. And then you want a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to your heels. It's up to you what you want to do with this hand, whether you have it resting, up in the air, right side, whatever. Just want to make sure that you're pushing your hips forward so you're not sticking your bum back. All right, it's a lot harder, obviously, but you want to try and make sure everything's in a straight line. So we've got 3 seconds on your left, 3 seconds on your right, and then we're supersetting them with reverse punches. So similar to your leg raises, we've done these before. And what we're doing is just popping our hips up at the end of each movement. Just a little bit of a pop. You want to try and have your legs, feet go, sorry. You want to try and have your feet go in a straight line, straight up, so they're not coming over your head or towards the face. You want to try to have them in line with the hips and just popping up a little bit. But you want to try and have control at the same time. So we'll rest for about 30 seconds. And then we'll get into it. This is the last one for tonight. So we're almost there. Home stretch. All right, we'll start in 15 seconds. So get yourself set up, psyched up, ready to go. Ready. 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. If you do drop down, take a deep breath and just pop straight back up again. Like I said, try to push your hips forward so you're in a straight line. Don't have your bum sticking out behind you. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. 30 seconds on the other side. Straight up. Try out that straight line between your shoulder and your elbow. Try to push those hips forward. And keep your hips as high as you can as well. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and change. So undo your back. And reverse punches. So just a little bit of a pop at the top of the movement. About 10 seconds to go. And change. So 2 rounds left. We're almost there. Just try and keep everything nice and tight. Try and keep everything in a straight line. Doing well. Focus on your breathing. Try to block out the pain. Not too much more to go. 3, 2, 1, and change. 30 seconds on the other side. Straight into it when you're ready. Doing well. Just keep chipping away at it. Past halfway now. Try and embrace everything, keep it as tight as possible. 3, 2, 1, and change. Into reverse crunches. On your back. Can make these ones harder if you want to by having your head and shoulders off the ground. I definitely won't be doing that. I've got 15 seconds to go. Just do the best you can. 2, 1, and change. Got one more round. 90 seconds of work left and then we're done. Focus on your breathing. Keep everything as tight as you can. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. 30 seconds on the other side. Straight into it. Almost done. Doing well. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. All right, last 30 seconds of work, and then we're done for tonight. We're almost there. Halfway. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest.